magic balls, nigga.
You want it, right? It's hard to go for half.
Start off with that for now. And work our way up.
Boom, 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 boom. Hello.
Doing great, thank you. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you. Yeah. Feel free to try.
I want this little one. Oh no. These. Well, I think these are just for hitting.
Baby one.
I have one like this, but it don't sound like this. What do I got the tuner for?
This is Kashi. Hey, we just made it up here. We're just kind of checking out one of the tents right now, but we was wondering where to meet with ones. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, we'll see you in a minute then. All right, peace.
You get into it, it's from the side. The whole thing is carved wood.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
But in the islands like that, they're putting things together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That had a function.
It's got like a whole dragon face.
Yeah, that had a function. I don't know if that dragon had a function. Actually, that one was like, it even says on the tag, it was like on something, but just don't know what that was from.
Where's that from?
It's from Java, I think. Indonesia, Java Island.
Okay.
Yeah, it is from Java.
Wow.
Wow.
That's awesome.
So tight. I almost want to raise the price on that too, and I'm like, because a lot on these orange tags, those prices were written 20 years ago. So on some of this stuff, it's justifiably I should raise the price. And on that, I'm like, if someone gets, it doesn't cost much. I don't need to raise the price on it. It's fun. Someone gets a treasure.
Yeah.
Hello? Don't have much of a hilt though.
What's a hilt?
The guard thing or
Ah,
whatever.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, the hilt. So if you're fighting someone else with another sword, man, I don't know, we'd be in trouble, you know? Right. Put your fingers off. You know?
This give me like the Moana vibes. Have you seen that movie Moana?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Some of those like Japan animes and stuff, like the swords are all like oversized and like,
yeah.
silly big. Take it out in the sun if you want to try to get a better look at it.
From my late wife died in May. She had heart disease, chronic heart disease. She weighed 400 pounds when I was with her 7 years ago, and she lost like 200 pounds. But you gotta be very careful. When someone's very overweight, it can tax the heart. And that taxing on the heart, basically, it leaves you open for diseases later on, even if you've taken away the immediate threat. So that's why I created the Heart Balance Tonic, is because it contains Dan Shen. If I had Dan Shen on me at the time of her passing, then she wouldn't have passed away, because Dan Shen is renowned for removing like clogged arteries, like cleaning the blood. She had a blood clot, and that's what killed her. So stuff like that, you know. We heal through our adversity.
Yes.
And we help others through our life experience. So, no regrets, but this is the fruit of my personal labor for the last 10 years.
Thank you for sharing.
That's beautiful.
Yes. Looking forward to the tea ceremony.
Absolutely. Well, I'll get set up here in a little bit. See if Ranjan lets use his Yiming Zoo. He'll let us use those.
Evening and the afternoon swirl into the early evening, and then the evening official, and then it's like getting into like the latter hours of the sliding into the 8:30, 9:30, 10 o'clock. Then Sauce God hits stage and it's like, move these chairs out the way. Move these chairs out the way. This is a concert, right? Let's go. Then next wave, and people are trickling out, but a whole next wave of people are trickling in.
Right.
Then Lizzie Jeff, they setting up the, you know what I mean? So it was so much goodness. It was such a just a high value experience. I think the magic of it is that there's so much subject matter, but then there's the wave of energy. And I'm big on like how when we charge up like this, we are all tuning forks. We're all ringing. We're all ringing with the inspiration. We're ringing with the self-empowerment. We're ringing with enlightenment. So you get in conversations, you get in exchanges with crystals and creativity, hoodies, and people got stuff to eat that's like special cacao, maca concoctions, and right, and then you know, naturally you got to taste the cannabis in the air here and there, and you could smell some Palo Santo and some sage and fragrance. You got all these flavors flowing around, and it's truly it was an alchemy experience. It was an alchemy, and we still got the 7-day echo that we're living in. Each of us are still going through graduation waves of what we are experiencing, but also what we just experienced. And I'm familiar with that from this event in particular. That from things I've experienced here in Tucson, there are waves that I get from the experience that 14 days later, it's like an egg hatches. And like a phoenix me is like, aha! You know? So I feel like we all played our part in major ceremonies today. And you know, thank you for, you know, being that gong, and all of us was like, okay, word. Like, you know, some of us was already thinking about coming, but to just pinpoint it. And then, you know, we did the Mayan calendar reading on stage. So the calling matched the calling that was already written. Right. It was already written. It was the day of the blue crystal eagle. The day of the blue crystal eagle, kin number 155. Wow. Blue eagle is the 15th glyph. So the 15 and 155, you can study that 13 moon calendar. The numbers don't always line up like that. You don't always get a 15 glyph on a 15 or 155 day. Right. It just so happened that the 1 and 5 was standing in both places, and that it was a crystal day. You know, Dr. Joe Booker was saying many times, everything in the universe is already inside of us, right? And our remembrance process,
the brother right there, his hoodie.
Yeah.
He said that's his brand. They use copper infused ink.
Oh wow. That's hard.
Screen printed.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's crazy, right?
Here, because here is a projection.
And you can see it, like the reflected copper.
Right.
You can see the copper.
Yeah.
I just thought about this after I saw y'all last year. Did Shungite hook up? Y'all know Shungite?
Yes.
Yep.
That's like right down there.
Yeah.
Right down the slab. A couple of like powder. Really like little high fine powder.
Kara science
Pound or so, maybe 2 pound
quite
bag.
well.
What? Okay.
30 millimeter spears. You get those 5 or 6 chains a piece.
Whoa.
We sell them for $50.
Wow.
Wow.
$50 folks don't blink.
Wow.
2 of them in the water. We keep 2 of them around $5 water to keep the water purified.
Yeah.
That alone, like I say, last time we came through, folks soaked them up.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
That's right down here on this strip. Let's see if we can get this train moving in this direction.
Yeah.
Formal, informal, but just kind of, you know, to make the most of the folks who've been doing it a couple times. Save a lot of
Wait, that's so high on the top part.
Goddess, stay in tune with the brother in Rouse Bend. I gotta run to this post office and handle some things. I'll see y'all later.
Hey, you said Afua? Afua, yes, I agree. I'm here, the brother, reason to go the past couple of days, so it's good music. Facebook today, yes. Some Ras Naim. This is my good sister Tyler. And you gotta remind me your name again, brother?
Kashi.
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 Yes, sir.
Well, Tyler's my birthday, but I go by Tiger. Okay.
Are you the year of the tiger?
Yes.
So this is your year. Big up, big up. I just came into a
Thank you, thank you. Yeah. No, that's a person. That's a person.
You ain't got any pieces to put on the
I
table?
just finished it. I do. I got my stuff in the car.
Okay. That window's open if you want. You're probably gonna get ready to make a move, but it just snows. If you want to throw something up there, you never know. You
Okay.
don't know what's in the water if you don't throw a line in there, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Ross, you about ready to move this train in the direction? Where we heading first, Ross?
Well, I wanted to take everyone, like what I think one of the most important things about the gym show is relationship building with the like mine owners or the distributors, you know, from around the world. So
right on time. We about to start.
the mine owners that I work with out of the Congo, the wife is here. They're right down here. We can start there.
Who's that, Max?
Yeah, brother Max's wife. Max isn't here, but his wife is. Just so you can see, like, one what you want to do is, like, let's say whoever you, well, I'll even back up and say this. Usually, if I walk up to a tent or walk into a tent and they're not gracious, I know right then, like, this isn't where I want to be. You know, because everybody they're going to be 20, 30 other vendors probably with the same material, you know, maybe probably a better price, you know. So I usually only work with ones that tend to be gracious when you come in, then purchase from them, you know, exchange names, be gracious yourself. Why? Because if you come back next year, they're going to remember you. And they're going to work with you different. You know? Why? Because they're going to want you to keep, like I say, they know that there's 20 or 30 other vendors here with the same material. And now they're going to want to build that relationship so that you keep coming forward to them. So that's the idea. I want you to see that kind of in action, and then we can just meander around. You know, like if y'all have certain stones that you're looking for, you know, you can let me know. Usually, it's best, like, do a little prior research before you come out, and at least know the countries. Like if you're looking for a specific crystal, know what country it's going to come out of, because, you know, you, like if the stone is out of, like if you're looking for Larimar, right? You know you're going to have to find someone out of, what's that, Dominican Republic. Excellent example, you know. I was thinking about, what's that? Red leadstone. Begins with an A. Andalusite. Aragonite? Not aragonite. That's a calcium.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I can't even pronounce that.
Yeah, so that's why I was thinking of it, because it's a tricky name, right? Andalusite, maybe.
Yeah.
But, right, if you're looking for some tricky name crystal, as opposed to coming out here with just the name, do a little research. The stone I'm thinking about comes out of Morocco. So then I would know, let me go find Moroccan merchants, you know? And that because there's so much, if you don't do something to, like, kind of narrow your search, you easily get spun out. Yeah. All right, so let's walk on down.
Hey, so, and for some of y'all who weren't here earlier, primary technique, get into the habit of getting business cards. See something that you like, and that boot's right what they got on the back of the business card. And after a day of, you know, even if you only hit 10 or 15 boots, all that stuff's gonna run together. You ain't gonna know who had what, where, when, you know? Yeah. And then also the mail order, you know? You got merchants who are willing to do mail order, then, you know, a lot of times you ain't gotta wait till next year. So this one that we're gonna go see now, Max. Max is the king of the mail order. They the Malachite king and queen.
Yeah, I was looking at Malachite out
They
here.
give us the same love numbers like if we out here at the show. You know, actually, because it's like I say, how you say he's developed a relationship. We get the best number, and you ain't even gotta come get it.
Peace, Pen. What's your name? Kashi.
Jamal.
Okay,
Yes,
nice
sir.
to meet
Respect.
you.
Yeah.
Respect. Yeah. My Empress told me that this is your clothing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sorry,
This is
sorry.
health, abundance, wealth, knowledge of self.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
beautiful.
Hawks. HAWKS.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
we use copper infused ink, and a portion of the proceeds. My daughter and I work with this hawk right here. It's a Harris
Oh,
hawk,
wow.
Mariposa. Yeah, so that's my daughter Zohar. So a portion of the proceeds goes to help to rehabilitating the birds. There I am with
Oh
her.
wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
So
hard.
yeah, so you know,
Yeah,
help out the raptors.
that's
And
beautiful.
that's a Harris hawk. Harris
Okay, I
hawks
don't
are-
know too much about hawks.
Yeah, Harris hawks are, so the difference between a falcon, it's interesting, my company is hawks, but this is actually a falcon. So falcons actually have the dark lines under here because
Okay.
falcons hunt in the sky. They hunt and birds that are flying.
Okay.
Whereas hawks perch up and then they pounce down on ground creatures.
Okay.
So the hawk that I work with is a Harris hawk. And the Harris hawks are great because they're matriarchal. So the oldest female decides where the hawks will nest, where they'll hunt, and they do this thing where they have all the females perched up top,
Yeah.
and then the males will come down and pat their wings so that the animals scatter, and then the females come down and grab them. And so the mothers and the babies eat first, and then the males eat last. And the only other ones to do that is the orca whales do that. They're matriarchal. Yeah, they follow the oldest female. Oh yeah, that's Harris hawk.
Some slight, huh?
Yeah.
That's dope. How
Yeah.
long you been working with the hogs?
A little bit over 2 years.
Okay.
And at some point, I want to get my own license to be able to have one.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
It's the oldest sport, continuous sport. It's a Moorish sport. That's what the Moors
Right.
used to do.
Right.
Work with the hawks.
It's only right there.
Yeah. See if they got some.
Where are you located at?
I'm out of Sebastopol, California.
I don't even know
So
that,
I
so
go
I'm in
between
California,
Sebastopol. It's about an hour north of San Francisco. It's up in Sonoma
Okay.
County. I go
NorCal.
between there and Hawaii.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And you?
I'm in SoCal. I'm
Okay.
in San Bernardino.
Okay. All right. San Bernardino County. Aloha.